Hello my Libra family, how you doing? Welcome back to Mark After Me. This is Tru and I am full of energy today and I'm very happy to see you here. I am going to deliver to you the November reading. And why I'm starting with you, we can say that we have a Libra new moon that is just nothing a few days ago. And I might say that I feel your energy, I feel the 7th house really strong on me. The relationship, the talking with people, to how you communicate your own self-being through other people. It's really important for all of us to understand that at some point we have to get out to our own bubble and communicate and socialize with other people, which for me sometimes is a little bit not easy, I might say. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be November. We are gonna have a Celtic reading, and then you're gonna have 2 moon cards and a little of a legendary affirmation card, which is one I love it. Just a little disclaimer, remember that none of my reading is gonna determine your future. You are going to be the one who decide if you really like to proceed with this message or not. So take what you want and leave what you needed, okay? So, we're starting. I am super excited, which I miss this feeling. Why I took so long to take all of this, you will have as well. I made another video. You will see why I took so long and why I didn't any October reading, but you're gonna have already the November. So we're gonna start with the center of attention. That will be 4 of Cups. I love this new, what's the name? This new cards deck is the Fontaine card. I will leave the links down, but it's really nice card. So this is the 4 of Cups. We say for me that you was a little bit in a place where you wasn't actually in the best place regarding with an emotional state. You probably have a situation where you go through to enormous pain, or you whip through to like a lesson of how to interact with someone. But we're talking about 4 of Cups. We're talking about where you focus at, where is your eyes are looking for, where's your emotions are drawn to. And actually the guy is sitting down is actually not very happy, and he's just looking to what is lacking, not what is full of everything. You will see the cup here, then we have 3 down. So most of the time he's looking for the cups is literally empty, and what is the rest is going to be full. In symbology, for me in this relationship right now, I think you pass for something that you actually wasn't enjoying so much, but you are shifting at some point, because we have in the bottom of the deck, and it's funny, we have the 8 of Cups and then we have the 2 of Coins. When we have this in the beginning of the reading, and we have these 2 cards in the bottom and the top of the deck, say a lot about stability, and you have to leave something emotionally to come back to have that kind of stability in the material world. When we have the 8 of Cups, it's letting you know that you are living a romantic relationship. You are living a probably would be like a art project or a creative project, or something that you said, okay, the cycle is done, like I'm done with this, I just don't enjoy anymore. And we have the 2 of Pentacles, which make you feel quiet, not stable in the material world. That means that probably this project that you had wasn't giving you income, or this product you have, you was like exchanging more money and you never have things back. So it's create quite an unstable, not stable give and receive. So probably will be a relationship that you actually feel a struggle with, and you say, okay, I'm giving you a lot of attention and money and stability, but you are not looking for stability. You actually are not giving me the sense of comfort that I really need. So when we have the 4 of Cups in the beginning of this reading, we have this kind of stagnation target that's going to be, okay, wow, I passed through all of this, and I don't know what to look at. Because if I keep looking down, I keep looking like what I don't have and what I miss, I actually missing what I have and what I do want right now in my life. So you have the crossing, you have the Page of Swords. I really like the Page of Swords, I might say. It's young, is clever. It's one of the things that I can say. I don't know why I have Sherlock Holmes in my head, but is that kind of curiosity time. So when you have the crossover, it's like new ideas are coming to wake you up from where the state you are. So if you're already leaving behind something that was very painful, you are realizing a lot, because when once that you leave behind what don't make you stable, what don't make you comfortable and grounded, you are leaving behind this. You can create quite resentment, you can create like situations like, why I'm doing this, why I do that, I really don't like it. But when you have the cross of the Page of Swords, the situation becomes detached, the situation becomes more clear, but on the same time you will receive, or you will find new resources, new ways to get away of this Four of Cups. So get a little bit of time and a space for yourself and say, I'm gonna receive or new ways of communication, I'm gonna receive new friends, I'm gonna create new links with another projects or another artistic projects, or I'm gonna be available to create a better relationship with someone else, you know. So you have the Page of Swords, which is going to be between, you remember the Page of Swords is going to be the way to become a king or to become a queen. Is the best and the first steps to you to get on the position that you really wanted. You say, okay, I leave that behind, I'm alone, I have to come back and be absolutely by myself and not need to another person near me or next to me. I need to do this alone. So the Page of Swords is looking, is clever, is intelligent, and is fast, but on the same time is learning, on the same time is the forever student. It's related with you, with Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So I think you are stepping back of who you think you are, to get back your mindset, to get back your mental strength, because you an emotional state you can really touch. And Libra, you rules the 7th house. With the 7th house is everything about relationships, and might say you like balance. You don't like to be chaotic, you don't like to feel, you know, that your money, it's, you know, going somewhere, or you are like investing a lot of money and then you say, okay, I'm gonna have enough in case something happen, I'm gonna not have enough in this, how is gonna work. So you have literally, if you see is a man leaving 8 cups, the man is literally leaving behind all of this and say, no, this is cannot, this is actually draining me down, I have to leave. So it's fun that you have, it's fine that you have the 4 of Cups and then the cross of the Page of Swords. Sorry, I'm very excited. When then, why this happened and why you are there is because at some point, being away of the 9 of Cups, being away of the 8 of Cups, give you such a fulfillment. I mean, when you cross and you say bye to this project, we say bye to this job, or say bye to this idea or relationship that you have, when you left it and you're gone, something coming from you, you said, I really want to have my individuality, or I really want to enjoy life, and I'm already not enjoying life. So because you made the decision to leave and it gave you such a painful time, you on the way to rescue yourself or to give you a little bit of a, you know, to soothe yourself, you have to detach emotionally, to be more clever, to be in the front of the head and say, I really want to become happy. I really want to be happy with myself, or I really want to be happy with this project, or I really want to be happy in another job where I can be me, where I can feel comfortable with. So you have the 9 of Cups, which is, you know, the man is pretty happy, you know, you have all the cups over there. It's, you know, it's something that say why you did such a detachment is self-love. It's actually self-love. And I think this is something that, you know, resonate a lot, leaving behind emotions that not living, like not let you grow. They're leaving behind things that no longer serve you. But then you have something interesting that is in the front of your head, and why I'm smiling is because you have the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is actually a man who is, you know, in the middle of the crowd. The crowd is like, woo, yeah, you did it, woo, yeah. Why? Because in the front of your mind, you feel at some point that you was absolutely winner in this time. Yes, you was in 4 of Cups, and you are sometimes the 4 of Cups in and out, because it's hard. It's hard to get through of something and leave behind and say bye. But when you are reading right now, and what is in the front of your head is you have the mentality of a winner. You say, this is actually didn't like this is not even in my standards. This is not even giving me what I want. Why I was there. Now I feel way much better. Now I feel a winner. Now I feel encouraged. Now I feel a lot of more energized. Now I can do whatever I wanted. You know, in my project, in my work, I don't have that boss. I have another one. So you feel in the Six of Wands, with probably in the front of your head is that kind of how can I say, that fire that you have to say, oh, wow, I realize this. I really need this to realize and come back of what I really wanted, that is, be fulfilled emotionally and not need to another people, because you are detaching yourself from any kind of emotional statement that you have already. And it is strong because it comes with the stability. And when we have the Two of Pentacles in the base of this reading, you have the Two of Pentacles, you say, oh wow, that was affecting my finance, that was affecting my house, that was affecting a lot, my time. If I am that job or that project, like I'm investing in, and the people around is not taken seriously, so I can't have my money back, I can't have an income. It's quite serious, So when you have the Six of Wands is in the front of your head, you say, oh wow, woo, I'm happy that I left that behind. I'm really happy, I'm a winner. You don't beat yourself down, which makes me really happy. But I might say that you have, you recently passed that. Why? Because you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is related with Sagittarius energy. Probably you have a friend, or you have people who's an air, like fire sign, or you can have your gang, and maybe you have people who has that energy around to say, go and get it. When you have Sagittarius, it's fast. Knights most of the time are fast. Observing also are very creative. They like to travel, they like experiment things, they like to give new things to you, and are very sensual and are very sexual too. So I just feel a little bit of a, because Sagittarius are a sexual energy anyway, I have to say. And I hope you are plus 18. But I might say the Knight of Wands having it there, it's like you're coming back to that fire cracking. This is going to be the time ago you was creating things that makes you feel really good, or you was with someone who actually matched with you, or you always say, I really want with someone who does this for me, or like or I can say who can exchange things with me, but in the equal matter. When you have the Knight of Wands, it's something that you left behind, but you always have it. It's something that you say, oh, I used to do this, I used to do that, why I stopped that? But you remember that in the front of your head, you are a winner, so you have the idea to say, now is my time to get what I want, or to do what I used to do before. Just think about it, because you have a lot of options. And when I'm talking about a lot of options, you have in the near future this beautiful one here, the Seven of Cups, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Seven of Cups. If you see the woman over here, she is literally looking, and she has so many options. Think about it. And I don't know why I have the word freedom. Every single time that I go here, I see 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and now you have the 7 of Cups. When you have the 7 of Cups, check this out. Like, since you become free and you can start to move things freely, because the Knight of Wands is really into not commitment, is really into like, let me free. I'm just like with my horse, I'm riding right away from here. I want to have more things. This experience is gone, is already detaching myself. But once that you detach yourself, because you have the Page of Swords, and you become free, and you're happy with it, and you have the Knight of Wands, which is gonna say, yes, you have a creative endeavor, you have it there, never left you, you have it there. It's telling you 7 of Cups. How many options you're gonna have? Looking around you, and an emotional fulfillment. I'm not talking about money, I'm not talking about relationship, I'm talking about you. And I think that this one is talking about bring back you, what you really make you happy. And I think that the 7 of Cups is there to say, wow, you have so many things to try, that you stopped yourself before because you was, you was with that project, or you was with that partner, or you was with this work, they actually slowed you down. Now that you're speeding up, now that you're moving things in, you have the 7 of Cups. And girl, and boy, and man, I might say that I'm super happy. Why I'm so excited? Because you have the Seven of Cups, which is like a wish card. You can actually create whatever you want it, and you can be, do, and have whatever you desire. But that's one of the things you have to bear in mind, that can be very dreamy. It can be very in the air. It can be very, very like hiding around the clouds. You need to be aware that what is realistic and what is going to be in the imagination world. But that not means that you are absolutely you unleash your freedom. Sorry, you unleash yourself and let yourself to be absolutely free. Advice, the Ten of Swords. And you have it reversed, which don't get scared. It's a reminder. When you have the Ten of Swords over here, it's a reminder. So how much you are right now sacrificing, how much you sacrificed it before, how many things you are doing now to overcome everything what happened. Don't come back to do it the same. So when you have the Ten of Swords over there, I'm gonna just put it upright. You will see there's a man over here. You have a lot of sources in your bag. You're quite defeated. It's a situation where probably no one's like it, because you don't have another option to go up. But when you have it reversed, it's like a little flag over there to say, hey, it's not over yet. Yes, you are like riding right away. You are just very happy with the decision that you make, but be aware to learn the lesson. Be aware and taking in your head that this can happen over again if you don't learn your lesson. If you're not able to say, hey, oh, I see the flag of this project. I see the flag of this work. Oh, I see a little bit of a flaw and this partner, on this person, on this new relationship that I have. Be observant. Everything happened for a reason. So you have the Ten of Swords here reversed, and it's everything about keep looking, be vigilant around you, because you can be mistreated. You can be again like trapped. You can be again feeling that you cannot explore the world, that you're not free. Be careful with it, because that's one of the advice, like learn from your lesson. I think the Ten of Swords, that's one of my perspective. You can go to so many tarot readers and be saying differently, but I'm gonna jump in to what is absolutely how the people see you, absolutely how the environment for you feels like. And guess what? Sun. You have this sun who is Leo. It's me. But no, I'm gonna say here, look how beautiful the sun is. It's literally our children sunbathing in the middle of nowhere with the sun and be free and naked. So the environment and the people have to see you, and you have to see yourself. It's like, wow, the spotlight is on me. The spotlight is I am enjoying. You are revitalizing yourself, which is amazing, because in this coronavirus, whoa la la, how much 2020 is being hard for us, me included. So when you have the sun there, oh la la, I hope that resonates with you. If not, just keep that all the notes, because I think you will feel like this. But people around you, is literally what you are working in yourself, what you are doing, other people perceive it. It's very clear. And we are talking about the sun, who is like the infusion of a self expression. You are literally give a 3 away of your self-expression. It can be poems, can be photograph, can be videos, can be art, can be painting, can be talking, can be dancing. You are letting yourself move around to self-expression. And how cool is that? And guess what? You have in hopes and fears the world. You have a major arcana, 2 of them together, in the best positions I never made. Oh la la, I can't say that I can't be more happy for you. You have already the world in the hopes and fears. The world, the competition, the dancer who knows she is complete. What else would I want to say? That is absolutely your journey. You feel that this is a wrap up. There is new things are coming to your way, and you can't wait to keep experiencing them. Just remember to don't fall down on the same pattern that you fall down before. Learn from your lessons and learn from your steps. In the outcome, you will have the Seven of Swords. Don't worry about it. The Seven of Swords most of the time is, you know, a quiet, uncertain number. It's a very spiritual number, but the Seven of Swords for me in this case, and specific in this case, I will say, look after yourself and don't say to anyone. Do things for you. Keep it to yourself. And when I'm saying keep it to yourself, it's simple as you don't need to share everything what you do. Be selfish. And selfish in a good way. Selfish in the things that you really wanted, and just do it. Be quietly accumulating information. Be quietly creating your own mindset. Be quietly creating your vision. Be quietly ambitious. Like, just take what you want and leave the rest. Not everybody needs to know it. Don't be sneaky though, because I don't want to do it. Don't be fake either. But what I'm trying to say is, like, when you go over there, be who you are, but don't need to like express to everybody what actually happened. You're like, I'm end of the story. I'm taking what I need, what I don't. That's it. I don't need anything else. I'm just gonna take one more. And then and you have the Lovers. That's going to be one of the, I'm just taking from the top. The Lovers. Oh my God. Listen, whatever you are learning from now, you always are gonna have a choice. And this is Gemini card. This is the duality. This is adaptability. This is a multiple energy. It's telling you all of this will pass, but you will adapt to the new life really quickly. And remember that you always have a choice. The Lovers can be as well to talk about new projects that are coming in, but also new partners, everything coming in a new way. And can be a soulmate, can be someone that you can connect with, someone that is in your dreams. You say, wow, this person actually is coming, but it's coming because you are transforming yourself. If you don't do the transformation, this person will probably come back delayed, or will come back in another moment, or never come back because you never change. So all of this is a matter of a choice. But what I say, what I see over here is absolutely stunning. You have the Lovers at the end with the Seven of Swords. We say, you know, build up who you are, and then you will have whatever that you want. You have a partner, and also remember, the partner will remind you who you are, and on the same time will help you a lot to give you like a little reminder as well that you always have the choice to do whatever you wanted to do. All right, so finishing the tarot, you're gonna have two cards. There's going to be the Moonology, and I really like to say that you have two of them. One of them say, have faith in your dreams, which I do think is very related with what we are talking, and we was related with all of really you wanted to do, and maybe you stopped because you was in relationship, or you was in a work, or you was with something, you was actually stepping in your toes and, you know, shooting in your toes, and you was not doing things that you really wanted, is because, you know, something was holding you back. So you have another one that is going to be to say, believe in the impossible. So I will say that this is going to be one of the most beautiful cards that I never have. The believe in the impossible, the blue moon. And when you have the blue moon, that means keep an eye of the end of this month, because we have a blue moon. And I think it's going to be in Taurus at the end of this month. And I think it's on the 30th of October. Remember that. The blue moon. It's going to be full cycle. You're going to start with your sign. We have a new moon in Libra. So I think they believe in the impossible. You have the blue moon over there. And it's just in case you didn't see before. They said, have faith in your dreams. We was talking about dreams. We was talking about everything. You have a green light, and this too. So I think better message on this. You have nothing else to complain. I think you are working towards your whatever you wanted to do, whatever you want to achieve. And if it's going to be mindful for every day, you will have it like that. If you want to like enjoy the simple moments in life, you will be able to do it, and you will see it absolutely in a different way. So The legendary affirmation card for you is all I need is within me. What we was speaking what we was speaking during all of this 20 minutes or 25 minutes of reading. Check this out. All I need is within me. I don't need nothing else. I want things, absolutely. Everybody wants things. But need, maybe you are in the path to be absolutely more independent and self-contained. And I think that having the lovers at the end of this is telling that you maybe you have to love yourself way more and becomes way more one with yourself and not be so too critical. So then, the soulmate will come anytime. But the thing is, like, don't expect someone come to complete you. The lovers is there to remind you as well the sense of unity and unity with own self, because what I see here is everything about you leaving things behind. So, wow. I really do enjoy this reading. I hope you're gonna like this, All I Need Is Within Me. I hope you write it down somewhere, because this is really good message. So that's it. So please subscribe, like this video, share with your friends. Thank you so much. This is Mark.after. I am Tru, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.